sticks. During an epidemic of smallpox, the Yu Negroes will sometimes clear a space outside of the town, where they erect a number of low mounds and cover them with as many little clay figures as there are people in the place. Pots of food and water are also set out for the refreshment of the spirit of smallpox, who, it is hoped, will take the clay figures and spare the living folk, and to make assurance doubly sure the road into the town is barricaded against him. With these examples before us, we may surmise that the woolen effigies, which at the festival of the Compitalia might be seen hanging at the doors of all the houses in ancient Rome, were not substitutes for human victims who had formerly been sacrificed at this season, but rather vicarious offerings presented to the mother or grandmother of ghosts, in the hope that on her rounds through the city she would accept or mistake the effigies for the inmates of the house, and so spare the living for another year. It is possible that the puppets made of rushes, which in the month of May the pontiffs and vestal virgins annually threw into the Tiber from the old Sublician bridge at Rome, had originally the same significance, that is, that they may have been designed to purge the city from demoniac influence by diverting the attention of the demons from human beings to the puppets, and then toppling the whole uncanny crew, neck and crop, into the river, which would soon sweep them far out to sea. In precisely the same way, the natives of old Calabar used periodically to rid their town of the devils which infested it, by luring the unwary demons into a number of lamentable scarecrows, which they afterwards flung into the river. The interpretation of the Roman custom is supported to some extent by the evidence of Plutarch, who speaks of the ceremony as the greatest of purifications. End of chapter 50.